The purpose of my program is to demonstrate the use of variable in programming. And today, the example we have is to draw a triangle, a square, and a pentagon. So let's go ahead and give a full run of the program. So initially, we draw a triangle, and then a square, and lastly, the pentagon. My code works by using variable of these two variables. So the first variable we have is the num size, and the second is the side length. The num size referring to how many sides the shape have. So for example, the triangle has 3 sides, and the square has 4 sides. And the side length just referring to the length of each side. So initially, we set the num size to 3, since we first want to draw the triangle, and triangle has 3 sides, and then we set the side length to 80. Then we repeat the repeating blocks by 3 times, since we want to draw each side in each repeat, and in each repeat we move 80 steps, and then we turn 360 degrees divided by 3 degrees, which is 120 degrees. That is referring to 1 degrees that we need to draw when we are turning inside the triangle. And secondly, we first move 80 plus 30 steps to let the pen to go to here. And then we change the num size by 1. So before that was 3, and now we incremented it by 1. Now it became 4. So we repeat the blocks 4 times and move 80 steps in each repeat. So that variable isn't changed. And then we turn 360 degrees divided by 4 degrees, which is referring to the degrees of a square. So that block repeat 4 times, so which completes the square. And then when we trying to draw the pentagon, we first move the side length plus 80 steps. So that's how we can change our sprite into this location. And then we incremented the number of sides by 1. So now the number of sides becomes 5. So when we are drawing each side of the pentagon, we repeat 5 times. And each time of the repeat, we move 80 steps and turn 360 degrees divided by 5 degrees, which is referring to the degree of a pentagon. And variables in programming are different than they are in math. The way variable works in programming, since we have 2 variables here, so those variables are like a placeholder. We can put any values inside of those placeholder, and we can change them during the execution of our program. And we can reuse them as much as we want. So that's how we can share 2 variables inside of those 3 different shapes.